Hello, everybody, and welcome. Sorry for the late start. No big deal. Welcome to another. Well, today it's a rainy day in the Stolen Lands on our usual Monday. My name is Jonathan Kenny, your game master for the evening, and these will come up with a name eventually. But say hello, friends.
Hello.
Hello, friends.
I stand by we should call ourselves the eggs, but nobody
No.
agrees with me.
My vote is still Kin from Away because I think it's funny.
Oh, that's wait! I didn't even see that suggestion. That's a good suggestion.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, I was
eventually.
listening to Come
Okay,
From
I'll
Away.
put it in
the
off topic.
musical.
We'll put it in off topic.
Yeah. Last time.
Okay.
Last time on Kingmaker, the party made their way to Balkan's hut, turned in their quest and the fang berries that he had them grab, and he gave them some free potions, which, always nice to get free stuff. After that, they made their way back over to Oleg's encampment. And had a lot of talky time, lot of learning new things about each other, including sexuality and first times and things like that. Waking up in the morning, find one of their companions missing in the morning. Alistair had a father moment and went to go track her down, finding her just outside, apparently not doing well, and learning a very interesting secret about her. At which point she came back in to apologize for her actions in the morning, and the party getting ready to leave for a vast variety of things to-do list in the Gnarl Marches before hopefully going to take care of the Stag Lord. But that is indeed where we're going to pick up. So, you all, was there any preparations you wanted to do before leaving Oleg's outpost?
Is there like a shop thing for him? Or do we just kind of
you can buy things from Oleg.
He is the shop.
He is the shop. He has
Oh.
most common things. If you want anything that's a little less common, he can probably get it for you, but he'll have to order it from like Restov.
Oh shit. Okay, I don't have anything fun in mind like that. I wish I did. I do want to replace my shield. Does he have the regular? I think I had just a regular steel shield that I gave away to trade away for us not getting murdered.
Yeah, you can definitely buy a shield off of him.
Hell yeah. All right, we're gonna add that. Create item. New weapon? No, not a weapon.
I'll put it in your inventory in just a minute. And
you gonna subtract the money as well, or do I need to do that?
You can do it real quick.
How much is it?
The shield is 2 gold. Okay.
Fantastic. Beautiful. Steel shield.
All right. Anyone else? Anything before you head out?
I think I still need to heal a little bit, though.
You do look like you could use some healing.
Can I heal myself?
You could, but you'd probably be better off letting Alistair do it.
I can do it too.
Or Calliope.
Go for it. I believe in you.
He's very good at it. Wow, I made fun of you and you didn't even react. What a sad day this is.
Who were you making fun of?
Why? What?
I tried to imitate Calliope's accent.
Oh.
I don't think anybody noticed because it's very similar to Clara.
Which is a medicine check. Or
Is it?
Or are you using your ability?
Was gonna, but I literally can't open it to remember how to use.
Oh boy. Ocean's Bomb. It's 1d8 and resistance 2 to fire for a minute.
How bad off are you?
I am at 24 out of 36.
Probably
On a
needs to be
scale
more
of
than
1
that.
to 36, I'm about a 24.
Alistair is also gonna do some treating wounds and gets a regular success. So gonna be 9 healing to you,
Awesome.
Gorbster.
Okay, my foundry is not working, so give me 2 seconds.
No problem. I'll roll the 1d8 for you real quick.
Okay,
It'd
thank
be like that sometimes.
It do be like that sometimes. Another 5 for you, Gorby.
Perfect. I am back to full.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right. No problem.
Now I can do Gorbin time. All right, we're good to go.
It's
Gorbin time.
All right. So, you've got a lot to do. You have a heading. So,
I believe
You
we're going
close
like
Discord, you are in so much trouble.
we're going like down, like we're going down that way, right?
yes, that is the direction of the radish patch that Svetlana mentioned.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the fucking radishes. I knew there was something I was missing.
All right, can everybody make me a perception check?
I would love to.
Blind.
Yes, please.
And
Always
just
assume that
remind,
perception checks are blind.
that is the blind GM roll, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. The number is a question mark.
That is
listeners.
correct.
Okay, I have to totally restart my computer.
No worries. Corby got a good enough one.
Just assume that Calliope isn't paying attention.
Fair enough. Heading to the south in the direction that Svetlana mentioned, you find an arrowhead-shaped clearing here with a large patch of. You can see like the leaves sticking up out of the ground, and there's a small pile of moon radishes that you can tell have been pulled out of the ground. You can tell because they are surrounding this group of kobolds. That look
Kobolds
like these don't look like suit scale kobolds. There's about 4 of them lying on their back, just like they look like they have been lost in the sauce. They look like they had the greatest meal of their life, and they're just all like surrounded by eaten radishes, just like the leaves left.
Oh man. So there's no radishes, just a bunch of
Well,
happy fat
there's
kobolds?
also 3 baskets of radishes lying nearby.
Oh.
Maybe we could trade. Or
We
steal.
could also try to pull a fast one on him.
Well, that feels rude.
No, we could try and trade with them.
It's kind of funny though.
It would be kind of funny.
Ooh,
And I mean, if they catch us and like they start getting mad, of course we'll give them what they deserve. But also, it'd be kind of funny, and they've had their share.
how big are the
Stealing
baskets?
is not right.
And how could a raccoon pick it up?
I don't think so. Like the baskets are probably as big as the raccoon.
Okay.
I mean,
Hey,
these things
look.
grow wild, and these kobolds aren't exactly starving.
I
So it'd be pretty funny.
I kneel down to time. Okay, alright. You know, you wanted to draw on Calliope's face. And I told you no. You still can't do it on her, but you see those sleepy guys. Go ahead.
Oh, that's
Roll a
a
stealth
good
check
one.
for.
I clap you on the shoulder.
Hello, old man.
Ah,
Yeah.
It's not so good.
yeah.
You want to roll with it or no?
Does time get hero points?
Well, you can use your hero points for time. He doesn't get his own hero points.
I don't want to use it on this.
Okay. Time starts to sneak up on them. And you see him like there's like a little bit of charcoal in one of his hands that he goes to like write on the kobold's face. And you hear one of them go, "What?" And they all jump to their feet. They all are kind of like lumbering around because they're clearly like have gorged themselves. But you see them going for like spears and stuff to they're clearly going to like stab Time if you don't do
Now,
something.
hold on, guys. You
Well,
don't mean any harm.
What?
You don't have to be scared. It's okay.
They immediately turn towards you.
He's just a little guy. He just wanted to be your friend.
It's what radishes! Go away! One of them's gonna try and stab Time.
no!
A 6 is not gonna hit.
Good.
He's just like goes to throw it, but then like stumbles and literally uses the spear to like hold himself up. Like, oh god, get
I use my staff like that all the time during the show.
But we need
That's
need
not
some
very nice.
radishes is the thing.
Why? There are radishes. It's our radish patch.
Do you know where we might find some more?
Or
No,
could
this
we-
is ours.
Could we buy some?
Make a diplomacy check.
Oh.
There's
Commerce.
something you like more than radishes? Can I assist her?
Ooh.
Sure.
I don't know how much good it's gonna do.
Can I roll independently?
You could either roll independently or roll an aid check. Yeah.
I will roll
The
independently.
aid's not gonna help. We're doing great.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, that's better than 11.
It is better than 11. They don't seem to be heeding Juniper's words at all. But when Rhea asks, like, is there something you like better than radishes? They're like, wait. You see them all like huddle together and like, you overhear one of them say like, wait, you can use gold to buy other things.
Gold can be used for
Here, 10 gold.
services. Oh. How much money do we have? Because I feel like it's not that much.
I
We
have,
have
a lot.
more than 10.
Oh.
I have 44. So we can all pitch in 2 gold.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah, easy, absolutely.
We all have more than 10 as a collective and individually.
Yeah. So we'll all everybody subtract 2 from your inventory, and Rhea will take the gold and she'll kneel down through the goblins. No, kobolds. Sorry, Gorby.
I was about to say I would have dealt with them if they were
How
gone.
dare you?
Yeah. That's a pretty fine price you got there.
Yes, we're very good at haggling.
Oh
Yes,
yes.
haggling, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're very, very economically inclined.
They
give-
just
I
swindled
give-
us.
I
That
give
is-
them 5 gold. I want to see if they know how to count.
They don't. They just take it and just like. Yes,
Hey,
yes.
can I have my money back?
I pocket the 5 gold.
Yeah, 10 gold for 10. But
10 whole gold for radishes, of
yes,
course.
yes. And they hand you over the baskets of moon radishes.
They've still
add-
swindled us out of so much gold for these radishes. These radishes are worth like maybe 3 silver.
Okay, but if
Yeah,
we
but-
keep helping kobolds, maybe we can build like a kobold army.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
like
but I
kobold.
got to do I got to do a fucking bit and it was funny.
Yeah, but I want my money back.
It's in my
Do you
pocket.
know she didn't give them all 10?
I can count. Yes, I can.
It's
Alright, so
gonna be in my pocket
everybody
till you
put
tell
1
it not
gold
to
back.
be. Aw, man.
No.
No, I like that she pocketed it. That's funny.
Yeah, it
Gonna
goes
be in the
along. It goes
Make
along.
make a thievery check then.
Alistair just
just-
gives her the dad look.
I look so innocent.
Gorby holds all the radish baskets just like in front of him, and just stacked.
Gorby, I can help you.
Please
And
don't eat
then
those.
Calliope takes a couple from you.
And I give Alistair 1 gold back.
No. Keep it.
Yes. Yeah. I'm extremely proud of myself.
Who
Mm-hmm.
are these for?
Calliope didn't even notice, so.
Yeah, I don't think Juniper did.
Hell
Yours.
yeah!
Gorby
Only the
I
noticed,
old
made
but
man
it
3
knows.
fits.
gold out of that deal.
Gorby noticed, but it fits what he knows about you. So he was just like, "Oh, this is how it's supposed to be. That's fine."
Oh, it is for Svetlana. Are we just grabbing the radishes and going back?
Wait.
You
you
could just
wait, what?
keep them and until the next time you go back.
Okay.
Yeah, when it's time to turn
Root
in the
veg-
next 4
Yeah.
Missions.
All right.
Video game
Root
bags.
vegetables keep quite a lot better than berries, so they're pretty good for
Yeah.
traveling actually.
Yeah, root vegetables. They keep pretty well.
Good in a stew, good fried up. They make excellent rations if you want something fresh.
I'm sorry, this kind of too.
Juniper
Alright.
told me I can't do that. So
Well, don't eat them raw.
I eat
They're a little
radishes raw.
spicy if you raw.
It's gross.
Well, sometimes you can be wrong, and that's okay.
They're good raw.
Which direction are you going from here?
Have
Down?
we, before we
guess.
decided, like, did we decide that
Radishes?
we're going to the church? Or, I mean, the
I'm sorry.
holy site?
I mean,
We're
there's a
doing-
bunch of different things.
we're doing
No,
radishes. We're doing bears. We're doing. Oh, sorry. Let me do that in the right order. We're doing bears, boars, and radishes.
So we've already done the bears and the boars.
No, I was just trying to make an office
We
reference.
just did radishes. Only
Uh,
radishes.
you
Battlestar
know-
Galactica.
Yeah.
The
Not sponsored.
temple. Alistair
Bears,
knows the
boars,
temple is down
Battlestar.
there. But like, there's more than one way that you can get there. You can continue going south, or you can
I want
move
to meet the
west here.
bear.
We're doing the bear. We got the
I
boar.
think
We
we're
got
going
the
to the bear.
the
The bear
cabin.
is down this way,
Let's go.
further south. All
I
right,
think
so
we've all-
you want to keep going south?
I think so. I think that's
Alright.
the goal here.
As we're
Everybody, yeah, go ahead.
Oh no! If you're gonna make us roll, I just had a story bit.
No, go ahead for the story bit.
Yeah. As we're strolling through the woods, Rayok had been just kind of absent-mindedly whistling a little tune. Then she thinks and she stops. You know, most adventuring parties like us, they pick a name eventually. Helps set them apart, helps people recognize who they are.
What do you
And I
mean?
know we gotta. Well, adventuring parties, they survive on reputation. And what helps with reputation is a name people can remember. Kind of like a brand. If you're trying to sell something, a lot of times people will buy it just because they recognize the name attached to it. And I know we're
Oh,
trying to
brand
have a chart, yes. Have a charter. It's not a king. It doesn't have to be a kingdom name. It's just something to describe us.
Flapjacks.
What was that?
No.
Flapjacks. The breakfast thing. They're really good, and we're really good.
What about Calliope and no?
Damn, shut that down
Damn.
immediately.
Gorby and the Gorbet.
Gorby and the
Now-
Gorbet. I like that one.
Do like that one. But I think that might go to his little head.
It's kind of a big head in comparison to the rest of his body. To be honest.
Yeah, but I think that's normal.
Well, we are a group of people who like each other. I at least hope we do.
I like you, Alistair.
Okay, well that's good. I'd be very concerned if that was not the case. What if we do kinship comrades?
I don't like that.
How about... There's a story I once heard about a people who opened up their home to more refugees that they ever thought they could handle. Because there was a disaster happening. And they all found family in each other, no matter
Ye
how
old
far from away they
away.
came. Yes.
You will come from away.
But if we were...
My favorite bardic
Yeah.
show. Come
Yes,
from
my,
away.
my favorite story come from away. How about we call ourselves in from away? We're making
cute.
ourselves a little family, even though we come from all over.
Kin from away. I like it.
Gorby's having a bit of trouble pronouncing it. It seems.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll fill it out
Well, that's
eventually. I just gotta
Here,
do
you
the
want some
tongue
water?
thing.
You want some water, sweetheart? Here you go.
What is going? Oh, there's a person. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Nothing.
Boyfriend.
Yay.
Hey, boyfriend.
I thought we were off camera. I'm so sorry.
Ah,
No, it was cute.
it's okay.
I love you. Okay. Anyway.
I love love.
I love lamp.
What do we
All right, Mothman.
call ourselves
I-
for like short though? Are we the kins?
We are kidney. No.
I think that's something that should stay in the bedroom, Alistair.
Gorby like zones out. And he's like, yeah, kindling of the fires of the blue kingdom.
Kindling. What about the fromaways?
Or we could just be the Aways.
All right, I thought we were coming up with a short one for the other one.
I don't sleep on it.
Yeah, we can workshop it. We'll workshop it.
We'll workshop it. Yeah. Just, I wish I had that much candy.
It's all from my birthday party.
I
Let's
love that.
go.
I thought it looked familiar.
So while you all are workshopping, you're walking at this point kind of down along the river. Down by the river.
Way down upon the Swanee River, far, far away.
None of you notice anything, but you hear this loud, what sounds like a crack of thunder.
What are you pulling up?
I'm waiting to see what you guys do as you hear a crack of thunder.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, I was like,
did you guys hear that crack of thunder?
Quietly, can you
Gorby jumps like 3 feet in the air.
control storms
What's the weather
too?
look like?
No.
Alistair looks up at the sky and then to the tree line.
Yeah, what's the weather look like?
It's rainy, but you don't see any lightning.
Okay, immediately
Influence
looking
you.
to the tree line, pulling a weapon.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, we're in a map. That's not good.
It's great. We love maps. Maps are great.
Map.
Fucking
Twenty-
pants.
22.
You see, you're immediately being on. Immediately just like on, in your mind, you're looking around. Your old instincts coming to you. You see logs that have been dragged into position that are not like natural for where they fall. You see a clear, what looks like a watchtower. Immediate in your mind, ambush.
Ambush, pull your weapons.
And we're going to roll for initiative.
Fantastic.
Well, hell.
Well, hell.
Well, hell.
Well, fuck.
Thorn River Bandits.
Well, shit.
I need more water if we're gonna
That's what's up, buddy.
Right.
That's what's up.
Fucking as shocking absolutely fucking no one, Gorby is going first.
What else is new? Damn,
I
Crystal
can't
rolled
roll for
really low.
initiative.
Why
Oh
not?
no.
I don't have a token.
Oh, fucking Calliope is dead.
You have a token. Can you not see it?
We're up here. I'll roll for you, or
Where?
refresh your page, maybe.
I don't know why Foundry's giving me so
Foundry
many
be like
issues.
this. Sometimes it just be like that.
Just do like that
So
sometimes.
far away from me. Hmm.
They are also very far away from me, and I'm upset about that.
Oh, there they are.
I have nothing.
You also have nothing?
What? Oh no, I have
he
nothing
has
that I
nothing.
can
Got it,
use.
got it, got it, got it, got it.
I'm gonna roll for you real quick, and we'll get started. Gorby, you're up first, and then Alistair.
Hmm. Do any of them look like the guy whose kneecaps I broke?
No.
Okay. I would have gone for him first. I haven't done this before. Is it 2 actions if I want to draw a sword and a weapon and my shield?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Brutal.
If you don't already have them out, yeah, they take individual actions.
I would assume, based on the fact that we were kind of surprised that Gorby doesn't have anything drawn.
You guys were not expecting a fight at this point, I think.
Okay. Gorby's going to.
You
Is
can
it gonna
see
look
that
like-
there is like a watchtower right over here with a bandit on top of it.
Where is my shield? All right. Gorby is going to equip his shield,
Am I right?
not his hammer, because he has been paying attention to how Alistair fights. I guess hold it in one hand. There we go. And that is currently just... That's currently just worn. There we go. All right.
All right. So sword, shield, third action.
Yeah. So he's just pulled his one thing out. His
just
his
the
shield.
sword? Or
Yeah.
just
He's
the shield?
gonna hold off on his weapon real quick.
Okay.
And he is
Two
going
more.
to move. I believe I can only move 25 feet, so he's gonna move.
This water does count as difficult terrain, so
Hmm.
your movement will be doubled over it.
So if directly on the other edge is 20 feet,
That would
does
be 20 feet. Yeah, you would be able to get there with one.
That's where I'd be able to
movement
get. Okay, cool.
action. And then you have one more action after that.
Awesome. And his one more action is he's going to. Why is there a giant X under me?
That's where you started.
Oh,
Where your
okay.
movement started.
I wasn't sure if that was like where something explodes or something.
means
And
that
he
you're
is
dead.
going to raise his shield. Is that something I can do?
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah. He's been paying attention.
They learn so fast.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
All
Yeah.
right.
Wait till my second turn before you really start talking about that.
Alistair. And then after
Seeing
you, it's going to
Gore.
be the bandits.
Okay. He pulled his weapons before this happened because
I'll
said,
say since you were the one that had the best perception check, you had enough time to pull yours,
okay.
but everybody else was caught off guard.
So for what everyone sees is something that they are not akin to what Alistair usually does. He is dual wielding swords, and he has one sword that is slightly shorter, thinner, in fact, that everyone would know as the Aldori dueling sword. And then on top of it, he places his long sword, and he is going to advance this way.
I
I
can't
need to see
remember
how.
what that technique is.
Let's say, come on, you know you want to fight back to back with Gorby.
So if you're going to use 2 actions, you'll get, so that's, your speed is 25, right?
Yeah.
So 20 for the first one because you're moving across the water, and then 25 past that. So you've got 45 movement if you're using both actions for movement.
He's just going to move towards the tree line then, this way.
Okay.
Can he move a full way without using a full action, without using both actions?
You can move there with just 1 action.
And then he is going to
Or there.
hold an act. Can I hold? Is that a thing I can do in Pathfinder?
No.
Fuck.
You can. Well, there's something similar to it, but it requires 2 actions, and it's. I have to relook up the specifics of it, and it takes a trigger.
Yeah, he's just going to use the tree as cover then to make it harder to hit him.
Okay, hold on. The
So
ready action is you prepare to use an action that will occur outside your turn. You can choose a single action or a free action you can use and designate a trigger. Your turn then ends, and then you can use the chosen action as a reaction when the trigger occurs. So it's kind of like hold an action.
So yeah, so he will hold an action to when a individual gets within range of himself and Gorby at the same time.
Holding a strike action for about there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That will bring it to the Thorn River Bandits. This guy, they've all got bows pulled and knocked and ready to fire.
Well, fuck us.
They were clearly expecting you. So this guy is going to take he's going to take 2 shots at Calliope. It's going to be a 14 to hit.
No.
And then a 19 to hit. So Calliope is going to take 6 damage.
Oh.
And then third action, he's going to take cover. From where he is probably standard cover. This one over here is going to, from where he is, I think he is probably going to target Alistair from where he is. And do the same thing. 2 strikes and a take cover. It's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
3 damage. And a nasty critical failure. and then take cover. For him, it's only going to be lesser, hiding behind these trees. Beast 1 is going to target Gorby, the Gorbster, Gorbmeister, Gorbadoodle-doo.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Corby got a shield.
16 misses.
Boom. That's what's up. Let's go.
Bam. Critical miss. And then take
Corby
cover for the
catches
third.
it.
Between his teeth is the third. Bandit number 4 is going to target Rhea.
I'm sure he will.
That is a
Oh, that was cool.
No!
Another miss.
I'm
and then
invincible.
Takes cover. And then the last one is going to, you guessed it, target Juniper.
Are they now?
Shame.
What a shame.
Hits. Juniper is going to take 5 damage. And another hit for another 2 damage.
Leave her alone.
It's the one
And
that's
then takes lesser cover. And then it's going to be Juniper's turn.
gonna need more than lesser cover when I get over there.
Just two,
Two
arrows sticking out of your
Yeah. Okay. I didn't prefer that. Just gonna break one of them off and hold it in her hand and I'm trying to flavor needle darts.
Mm-hmm.
She crushes it in her hand and uses like the splinters as needles.
Love it.
And tosses them back. Which one hit me?
That motherfucker right there.
This one, yeah.
That one that's about to be decimated with needle
Yeah,
darts.
I'm gonna. Well, we'll see about that.
Decimated.
Nope, I meant to hit cast. I hate
Believe
it.
in yourself.
Hello.
Decimated.
Believe in the me who believes in
Just
you.
regular attack.
Your needle dart is the needle dart that will pierce the heavens.
Hit.
It
Look at
does
that.
actually, yeah. Even with his cover, you hit. 11 damage.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, he immediately falls over dead.
Oh. You can run now.
Gorby lets out a tiny war cry.
There's a woman behind them. That when you yell that out, she yells back, "If any of you leave, then I'll make sure that you die before you get a 4."
Well, that's not nice.
I now know who the target is.
Is this a tree beside me or a bush?
That is certainly a tree.
Can I hide behind it as my last action?
You could, you could head behind it and take cover.
It's gonna-
I'll call that, that seems like a standard cover to me, hiding behind a tree. Alright, Rhea.
Jonathan.
Yeah?
I just want to thank you
Uh-huh.
for the beautiful, amazing gift you've given me.
Of putting a bunch of
all
enemies
these
in a...
enemies
Yeah.
in a clump together.
Oh no.
You're so welcome.
Look, finally, she's gonna do an area of effect, and it doesn't hurt us. She won't down half her party with this. I'm excited.
Action.
Well,
hero point?
Let's go.
Hero point.
Come. I hero point.
okay. That's gonna hit, yeah.
Better than a 2.
Using the full 3 actions for the,
Yes, to run. Those be-
that great damage.
And the splash, yes. Hits. A 4, a 1, and a 1.
Yeah, not great damage, but take 6 damage.
All of them, right?
Is it all of them, or
I know it's splash damage for
there
the
is
third.
some splash damage,
2d6
yeah.
electricity damage to all of the creatures in a 10-foot circle, whether you hit or miss. Reflex save.
Oh,
That's
that's
for
the
the
2-round
round.
version.
Yeah, you would need to spend 3 actions and hold it, and then use your next turn to do the 2-round version.
You don't think they're going anywhere?
Okay, so then you'll
I'll
hold
do
it.
2 rounds.
All right, so
I'll hold
then
it.
takes no damage instead. But that probably won't last for very long.
No.
No, it will not.
Unfortunately.
Alistair, Gorby,
Yes.
keep him there.
Or,
The two of
gotta-
us look at each other for a moment, being like, we're gonna get hit with it again. We're gonna get hit with it again.
The woman behind them, she is wielding two hatchets, and she is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. She'll get here, where you can take your ready to action to strike her.
Okay.
She's not going to be off guard because Gorby's not technically flanking where you are.
No, but I'm getting her
But-
attention.
Yeah, definitely.
No! That was almost a natural 20. I'm hero pointing that. I'm hero pointing that shit.
Jesus.
It was so close to a 20. I was so excited. Okay.
23 is going to hit.
Is it a critical?
It is not.
I guess.
Uh, 11 damage. Pretty good.
That's good damage.
Pretty good.
Oh, you put her in a bad spot. I hope she could do something cool.
You definitely got her attention. She turns to you and she says, "Oh, that's going to be a mistake, hon." She's going to attempt to demoralize you first.
Okay, what do I gotta roll?
It's against your will save. So a 24, I believe, is more than
I think will is 10 plus.
10 plus. So you have 17. So you fail. So you are frightened 1.
Okay.
It's okay, old man. I got you.
And then she is going to use Hatchet Flurry. And she's going to take 2 strikes at you. Miss. And a hit. No crit, unfortunately.
Oh,
will take 5 damage.
unfortunately.
Well, she has a fun passive if she crits, but, well,
I take the damage.
you take the damage. And that brings it to Calliope.
Okay. So Calliope's going to move. Oh, I'm still on ruler. Hold on. He's gonna move here. And then she's going to cast
Hold on.
Tidal
What's
Hands.
your speed?
25. That's 25. Wasn't
Well,
it?
because the water is difficult terrain. So you can only go 20.
Yeah, but
The
Calliope's made of
water's my
water.
friend.
Oh yeah, I didn't say anything at first because I thought she got some kind of special water buff.
No.
Okay,
You can,
what
you
did
can
I-
get there. Or
Okay.
or there. Whichever you prefer.
Oh, there's 2 of me now. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, I see which one you're moving. That's fine.
That's fine? Okay. Now you're gonna use Tidal Hands?
I am, but let me just. I just want to make. Oh my god. Slay. Okay, yes, I am. I have 15. Okay, so in a 15-foot cone, I'm going to do 1d8 bludgeoning damage with
Yeah.
a DC 18 reflex.
Do it.
You go
I
ahead
believe in
and,
you.
press the action button. It should come up in the chat.
This
Hold
is
your
what
shot.
it looks like. Okay, cool.
You can either do 2 different 15-foot cones or one 30-foot cone.
Great. Let's do 1 30-foot cone.
Okay, and you're gonna get all those guys to the bottom.
All those guys.
All right, that's gonna be. Bam. Yeah. Okay, so they all need to make reflex saves. 2 failures and a success. So go ahead and roll 1d8 bludgeoning damage. 1 damage.
She's doing her best, guys.
This
Hey,
has happened
listen.
to Calliope so often. You have rolled 1 on that
I mean,
die.
she's learning. She's new to all this.
Sometimes it's just a 1. Sometimes that's just what
Calliope rolls
happens.
a 1 on her damage. Rhea kills her friends. We all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes. Speaking of mistakes, it's Gorby's turn.
It is
Corbin
my turn,
time.
isn't it? Is this person flanked now?
Not yet. If you wanted to get
Really?
flanking, you have to be directly opposite of someone else. So right now, what's directly opposite to you is an empty square. So you could get flanking with Alistair or Calliope if you moved over or down one.
All right. Because I'm not super familiar with this, do you feel like it would mathematically be a much better idea to go into a rage or to move? Because I
Probably to
cannot.
move. Off guard is a significant debuff.
Okay. Gorby is going to drop his shield to draw his
Gotcha.
warhammer double-handed,
Mm-hmm.
because that's how he rolls. So let's say that's dropped for the moment. Held 2-hand with the warhammer. Gorby is going to enter a rage.
Well.
Oh.
I mean, you could.
Oh no, because I moved. That's right. Moving.
Yeah,
Move,
yeah.
Sorry.
No, yeah.
Sorry. Okay. So Gorby drops the shield, pulls the hammer, slides into position, and goes for a big ol' thwap.
Big ol' thwap.
Big ol' thwap. You got this, buddy. Come on. Oh boy.
That's a crit.
Yeah, that's
Kill
a
it.
big ol' hit. Let's go. Gonna
Go
break
ahead and
into
roll
the
that
bandit's
critical
kneecaps.
damage.
Gorby goes to just
Jesus.
break all the legs.
He kills all the bandit captain's legs.
Are you going for like? Is this to murder or is this
Gorby
unconscious?
don't. Gorby, don't. Gorby.
No.
Lord, do it.
Gorby.
That's not good.
He's just gonna take the knees out. They'll be
Okay.
fine.
On your hurting their asses.
So non-lethal. Okay, it's still a crit even with non-lethal. Has a
Okay.
-2 to it.
Okay.
So still go ahead and roll that critical damage.
I'm just making sure it's not doing my whatever. All right. Go.
Woo! Yeah, that was her entire HP pool. Yeah. You all hear a snap as you just hear this woman's femur in two. And she immediately crumples to the ground, screaming only for a very short time before the pain renders her unconscious.
Now, do you want to run?
She can't.
Go ahead and make me an intimidation.
Do.
just to see.
Oh no!
Yes.
I think they were thinking about it when Juniper said that, but then when Gorby said, she can't, they were just like, no, we gotta get these fuckers. That brings it to Alistair's turn.
Does she have a bow and arrow on her?
No, just 2 hatchets.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to run to the dead guy. Shit, okay. He
No.
runs to the dead guy.
Oh.
What?
leap over the
Yeah.
It's fine.
shore.
Why? Oh shit! I've realized the fall. My mistake.
Now, one might
Are-
say.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, you've still got a few feet of movement, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm ready for the movement.
No,
Sh-
no, you don't.
shame.
Each right action is an individual action. You can't use half of the action from one.
You can if you're not
Oh.
a narc, Jonathan.
Yeah.
You could grab the bow and arrow and then
And
move
then run away.
Yeah. Do you not
But
have a bow
also-
and arrow of your own?
No,
You're
I
about
don't.
to.
Why would I carry one?
I don't know.
Um,
All right, so you're gonna grab like the short bow off of this dead guy and then run away?
no. Look at all the other people that are next to me. All they have is bows and arrows. Obviously, they wouldn't have a melee weapon, would they?
They have daggers on them.
Oh, daggers. Is it a short bow or is it a bow and arrow?
It's a short bow and looks like probably 20 arrows.
Like
in
a
its
long
quiver.
bow. Okay.
Good
Hey,
sword.
Max. This is how I feel. Every single time you run into combat, you cannot rub your face in horror. This is what I have to deal with. You deal with this shit now.
No, it's okay.
So what are you
Hey,
doing?
remember when you put the shield up? That gave me the okay to be the Chaos Gremlin.
What are you doing?
Just swap roles.
Correct. Alistair's gonna grab the short bow and sing
Okay.
this fucker aiming for the other two. He's gonna pull back and he's gonna shoot that bow and arrow. That short bow.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you. That seems reasonable. You drop your weapons, grab the short bow with your second action, and then fire with the third.
Wait, did I always have this short bow on me, or did you just give it to me?
I just gave it to you.
Okay, thank God. I was about to scream.
That would be very, very funny though.
I would have cried. I have ammo. Where? Give me ammo.
I'm putting it in there. Jeez. So impatient.
I am.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Hold on. It's not letting. I have ammo now. Let me do it.
You probably still need to actually equip the thing.
I
Sure.
did it.
No, you did. You did.
Oh, I didn't equip the arrow. Jesus Christ.
How
Wait,
dare
what?
you immediately not know how everything works?
Wait, huh? Oh, there we go. I know what I'm doing.
20 is definitely gonna hit. You're aiming at this guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
With the fact that I'm who I am, do I get +2 to damage because it's a bow?
Because you worship Aristil?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Is there something that says that you do?
Yeah, I was told that when I do bow and arrow, I get +2 to damage.
I don't know
My mommy
what you're
told
talking
me.
about.
He's
Dungeon
Aristill's special little boy.
Dungeon Daddy told me.
Just
I
roll,
get
just
my
roll damage right
favorite.
now. Just roll damage right now. We'll look it up later.
I was told. Okay. You told me. Oh yeah.
Whose plan was this? Yours.
Thanks.
Fine. I'll give you the extra 2 damage just so that you can one shot this bandit in the tower.
Yeah, Alistair just goes, not my children, and he fucking one shots it.
Right through one of his eyes.
Not my daughter, you bitch.
Hey, Molly.
Amazing.
Now I'm gonna end my turn while I
Right.
look up, and Jonathan
And-
stops
and
gaslighting
realize.
That's what he does best.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. This bandit right in front of you is going to drop his. Oh well, I guess it's this one first. I think he sees that Rhea is like channeling something, and you are within range. So this one's gonna target Rhea.
E-
Hey, what do you mean
Miss.
Aristo's beasts take a light dislike to you? Oh.
And a critical miss.
Evil ass.
And then third action is going to 5, 10. He's gonna get over here to get flanking.
That's valid. I deserve it.
And this one will attack you with a dagger. Miss. Critical miss. And then one more. 2 dagger attacks.
I did.
Oh my god. Now I'm rolling like ass.
Aristo protects me, bitch.
Juniper.
Alright.
Rhea's up next.
Last chance! I break off the other arrow in my shoulder and do the same thing.
This one, I assume?
This one.
Okay. That's a regular hit. Ooh,
Yes,
that's
that's
rough,
the-
but he is... Oh no, he took damage from the tidal hands.
Calliope! Yes!
Calliope weakened him for you.
Excellent.
It's literally like, I made it easier for you. I loosened it.
Ah.
And then third action.
Oh, would I have had to come out from behind the tree to do that?
I'll say yeah, so that can be
Yeah,
your third
we're
action
good.
is to get
That's
out of. Okay. Now it's Rhea's turn. Make it go boom.
Oh,
Alistair,
shit, I forgot.
That's why I was making the face! What did you think I was making the face for?
Yeah, I was surrounded. That's what I thought.
Make it go boom.
Thought you knew.
Get out of the way!
My worried face makes sense now.
All right.
Oh, it's okay. I'll come pick you back up.
We're
2
fine.
failures.
Oh, I gotta roll a reflex save.
Yeah,
One
you
second.
gotta roll a reflex save. Yeah.
Yeah, well. Hey guys, what's it go? Ah!
22 is a success, so you take half of 7 damage. They both failed, so they take full damage.
I live.
They usually
bitch.
have 8 HP. The tidal hands brought them down by 1, so
yeah.
how do you want to do this?
Hell yeah.
I loosened
You
it for
did
you.
The sparkling circle of energy above them rumbles and cracks, and the hair on their arms and necks stands up, and the water shivers on their bodies, and lightning cracks down on them. The water they were soaked with just moments before, only intensifying the burn. And then they fall.
It's a very Pikachu against Team Rocket moment, I think. Just
Fucking Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Blasting off again.
they're blasting. Yeah. And that's all of the bandits.
Teamwork. We did it.
Damn, I even threw extra bandits in there too.
Moira.
Moida.
Alistair, you okay?
Yeah.
Shit,
Your
I'm sorry.
heart's beating a little fast from the shock.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry,
it
I
was
didn't. I thought you saw.
no. That was me. Whoops.
You know how
Okay.
old people are.
I'm gonna take the L on this one, folks. That was my fault.
Grandpa, that phrase.
Alistair, could you come? This is bleeding a lot from the leg. Could you come fix this?
All right, give me
If
a
you want to
second.
talk to her, that is. I mean, we could just let her die, but that's kind of fucked up.
No. He's going to take some rope and tie her up, and then he's going to use lay on hands.
So you tied her up first?
Yes.
Okay.
I took away her weapons.
The way you described it, I like knocked part of her leg just clean off, right?
I mean, there's bone sticking out. Like you cracked her femur in half.
Okay.
She's
Because I was just gonna go pick up her leg and hold on to it if.
No, it was a war hammer, so it was a bludgeoning. If it was a sword, maybe, but no, you just. Alistair walks up and just like, the first thing you all hear is just a really gnarly, as he like puts the bone kind of back into place, and then lay on hands to like smooth it over. There's still a really nasty scar there, but
Yeah, she no longer has her weapons and is tied up.
ow!
Hello.
Good hit, little man.
Thank you. I'm 2 for 2 on bandit captains and kneecaps.
I do say that is true, and I am now 2 for 2 of healing you destroying bandit captains. What is your
Alright,
name?
so is this the part where you torture me?
Why would we torture you?
I don't know, it seems like something that you adventure folks do because you want information.
What information do you have that would warrant you being tortured?
It sounds like a trick question.
It is only a trick if you answer it.
What do you
Gorby
want to
like
know?
looks up at Alistair.
Well,
You-
we just want to know why.
Yeah.
That's a really open-ended question. You're gonna have to be more specific.
Are your
Why?
people starving? Are you out of work? Do you just hate someone in particular? Or are you getting orders from a boss? What's going on?
We all work for the Stag Lord, obviously.
Oh, same. And he holds up his.
Make it. Make a deception check.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a lie.
What a silly misunderstanding.
Ah.
Meanwhile, Gorby is over here collecting the
Hey,
the
folks.
little bandit lord dog tags.
I just remembered. Alistair is not Oleander.
You made
He
the
is-
lie. You got to follow it up.
He is untrained in lying.
Uh-huh. Sure you are.
Eh.
Well, I'm sorry. Grandpa there tends to get a little confused after he's had a fight and
I'm gonna
might
kill
have
you.
scrambled his brains a little bit.
I hate you.
Now, why don't you tell me what a pretty lady like you is doing out here? What's the Stag Lord's orders? Why you holding up in a place like this?
What's a stag lord doing at a woman like?
Yep.
No,
Just
no,
that.
no, no.
Then-
I've quit. I've quit.
I don't fucking know. We're bandits. We steal money and goods off the people. You, though, we know that you killed a bunch of us back over at Oleg's, and we were waiting for you to come by.
Because they were stealing
like
from
4.
Oleg.
You were
Yeah,
hurting
and?
people.
Stop!
That's what
what
part
were
of
they
we're
supposed to
bandits
do?
is unclear here.
Get a better
Rhea
career.
gets in her face.
This is
Like,
a career.
the woman-
What you think your career is better than ours?
I said better.
Rhea
Not a
straddles the
career.
woman and takes a fistful of her shirt and stares at her eye to eye. If you really wanted
hot.
something,
Jesus.
you'd find a way to get it without killing other people. There are a lot of ways to make an honest living, and I know because I have seen them. Now you're either doing this because you're desperate or you're lazy. So tell me which one.
Why is Riz so
I'd like to roll
mad?
intimidation.
Yeah, roll intimidation.
I don't know why she's so mad. I think the electricity is still coursing through her veins.
Okay, that makes sense.
I want it.
Yeah.
I want to be scary.
You're very scary.
I got 22.
Rhea got
Listen,
laid for the first time, and now she's
I
like
have.
just a scary person.
Yeah,
She
that's
also
gonna.
doesn't like crime.
That's fair.
Shame. As a white collar criminal myself.
Didn't you recommend we steal from kobolds like 15 minutes ago?
I recommended that we prank them. Listen, Raya.
Didn't you actively fucking steal from them?
Yeah. But listen, Raya's thing is she wants to make sure everybody's got enough to eat.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to make sure nobody gets hurt. She wants to make sure everybody has a place. Kobolds, they were well fed. They were fine. She wanted to play a little prank on them and be like, "Hey, there's enough to go around of this.
Hey,
clearly,
isn't this funny?
We can afford to do
Shorting you
this.
money?
Listen,
Not paying full price
In
for the
in
services
response,
they
rendered?
don't know
In response
what
to your-
money is.
in
They don't
response
know what
to your
money is.
question, she looks up at you, definitely intimidated, and says, "The hell do you think anyone gets into this line of work? Of course we're desperate. Stag Lord promised that he'd take care of us. We'd make good money. We'd always eat, and he'd always drink, and we'll all drink. It's not really that hard to understand."
No, not really.
Uh,
People gotta
So-
people.
what if we could, at some point in the near future, provide
Lower income housing.
You don't gotta hurt people.
some jobs and a nice place to live.
Whatever. Can I go now?
No. Wait, what was the plan? Were we going to kill her or?
I figured
The
you guys-
other-
If we catch you doing this again, you're not gonna make it out. So I suggest you start thinking about a way to make your living without taking things from other people. If you gotta take things, make sure it's from people who can afford it. No
Promise.
robbing travelers. Blow smoke in her face.
Again, kind of hot. I don't.
Jesus.
You wish you were good enough for me.
Oof.
Jesus Christ.
What is your name?
Cressel.
Cressy.
Pretzel?
Pretzel. Pretzel.
Her name is No, her name is Pretzel now.
I'd be mad if that was my name too.
Pretzel.
Pretzel. You are most likely more capable than most people that the Stag Lord employs, correct?
Compared to these idiots, yeah.
What if, instead of working for the Stag Lord, you work for Oleg?
What's
4
in it
gold
for
a
me?
week for protection, and we will send a letter to make sure that you are fed.
Do you think
Does it
that
come with a
Oleg would be
bed?
very happy about that, Alistair?
I mean, Oleg will now have a bodyguard the entire time, even when the others leave.
And yes, there are beds.
Fine. Deal.
Don't
I take the 4
steal.
gold out of my pocket that I saved from the goblin encounter.
Why do you think I
I
said
put it in
4?
her
Kobold.
hand. Yeah, no, I take the 4 gold from the kobold encounter out of my pocket, put it in her hand. Now we frequent Oleg's shop a lot. He's a personal friend of our witch over there. So if you give him any trouble, we know where to find you. Alright?
Also, my raccoon will put rocks in your ears.
He was originally human.
I
Just-
turned him into
Yeah,
a
she
raccoon.
cursed
Time
him.
shows up with like rocks in his hands.
If you're not nice, then
I will
this,
turn you into a raccoon too.
yeah, and then you'll have to follow
I
him.
knew it!
We are doing a thing.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking the Three Stooges over here.
I guess
Gorb.
I guess I'm throwing my lot in with you guys then. So
Yeah.
Sorry
You
we
realize
killed
it's-
your friends.
they're not my friends. I
Oh,
don't give a
okay.
shit
Well,
about
then
them.
I'm not sorry.
All right. Takes the 4 gold, pockets it. You don't want to ask me anything about the Stag Lord while I'm here?
I mean, do you have any information about the Stag Lord that you
yeah,
think would
I
be
sure
important?
do. Yeah.
Well, why don't you give
You
it to
didn't
us?
ask? Because you didn't ask. But now
Because we
I'm
were
on.
more worried about your choices in life.
Well, that's gonna get you killed.
Alistair! Gorby
What?
is like dragging bodies and like stripping all their stuff off over here.
What? Gorby, what the fuck?
Ask her about the cabin. He just goes back to. He's
What
got
the
like a
goblin
pile of
said.
bodies here
Look,
and like a pile of just stuff over here.
Grandpa's got cloudy mind. He was only thinking of the boar.
Ugh. Cabin. No, I think I know what you're talking about. Stag Lord kind of had a few people. I wouldn't call it guard duty, but there's a place nearby that he tells people to stay away from, but keep an eye out around. It's kind of southwest of here. You know that Fangberry thicket down south? It's about 10 miles west of there.
Oh, not that far.
What's there?
I don't know. You tell people to stay away from it. I don't know. I think it has something to do with this strange old man he keeps locked up in his basement.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew that it was more! I know!
Just looks at all of you like, huh?
What?
We've seen some shit.
The old man that was crossing the street, remember? When I was trying to
Did
talk
he
to him and he was...
escape?
Gape.
What do you look like?
I give the description because I
No.
forget.
No, that doesn't ring any bells.
There's just
Oh,
two old men.
How did we know how were there so many old men wandering around the stolen lands?
I don't
There's
know.
you, there's that one, there's the one
Hey!
down there.
Hey, I am elder middle age at best, okay?
Whatever you say, old man.
It helps that you went gray early. I can't imagine why that would have happened.
Listen,
Me
Not a
neither.
clue.
Stag
No.
Lord is a deadeye. He's
I dare
absolutely
say he's
a
got
monster
two
with a
living
bow.
eyes. Oh, okay.
I saw him crush a prisoner's hand to mush in one fist.
Ew.
But think of it, I've never seen him without that creepy stag helmet on.
Are you sure
He
he's
has
like
nothing.
alive?
He certainly drinks enough that I imagine he's alive. We've got a shipment
His
for him
liver
back
might
there,
not be.
actually.
I don't know. I heard of
A
like
shipment?
this undead guy who drank a lot once, and
Oh,
He
was he
does-
a pirate?
yes, you've heard the story too.
I've heard that story.
While they're talking,
Yes.
Alistair is going to the bin that she pointed at that's full of the wine.
So, a couple things. So, Gorby has been grabbing bodies
Yes.
and piling them up. You
To set
go...
them fire.
Because Gorby's, like, investigating the entire area, right? Looking for interesting things. Gorby, you find their campsite a little bit to the east of where you guys were. And there are 2 people tied up and gagged in this camp area.
Good to know.
Gorby just walks up to them and he undoes the gags. Does he recognize them at all? Or
No. You
Okay.
have never seen these people before. One of
do
them
they look
is...
terrified that Gorby is walking up to them?
No.
Oh, good, good.
One
That's
of them
actually-
is a rather attractive-looking woman with brown hair and what look like robes on. Uh, clearly, like lots of makeup and mascara
Put that hand
on.
down, Nico.
That's what she looks like.
Wait,
Uh,
show me. Where?
It's like Tina Fey.
The other one is what looks like an orc or a half orc.
I don't care about him. Her though.
In short
Agreed.
black hair and in the what looks like the same kind of robes.
With the orc.
Actually, I take that back.
I knew
Him,
you
though.
would. I knew you would.
That's a man. That's a man.
You pull off the gags, and the woman speaks up first. Is like, oh, thank goodness, someone came to rescue us.
Hi.
Hello.
I have 2 hands to tuck behind my ears. And 2 hands to hold.
If I can wager a guess, you probably took care of those bandits just now.
Yeah, that is one way to put what we just did.
Wonderful. That's good to hear. They captured us and they were taking us back to someone called the Stag Lord. I don't know.
Oh yeah. It's fun guy. Lots of stuff around here. We're trying to find him.
Yes, wonderful. That's I love that. Could you maybe finish untying us? That'd be very nice.
Probably. Why are you guys here? Like, you look
Um,
really smart, and I don't know why you're in the woods.
The half orc kind of it's like half grimace, half grin. He's like, we just escaped from our slave masters, and we were looking for somewhere safe, and well, we managed to just get away.
Wow.
You fucking went 0 to 100 real quick. Jesus.
Would you
That
act like
was-
you've never seen a slave before?
I don't know. I don't think I maybe I have. I don't know. Remember the half slaves and
she-
goblins?
She
They're
kind of like
that.
nods him. It's like, Regongar, love, you're scaring them. Please, just
Damn it, they're married! Fuck!
Scary?
That doesn't stop
That's
anyone.
scary.
That has never stopped anyone before.
I'm not scared. You're probably more confusing me than anything. I mean, you're 2 wizards tied up, and I have a giant hammer. I mean,
Well,
I'm not
the
too
Technic
terrified
League
of you
likes-
guys.
The Technic League likes to make sure that their slaves are useful. So
Well, okay.
You're not there.
Fuck!
Yeah, it's just Gorby hanging out.
This is just
in a
Gorby at this
campsite.
point,
I feel bad for hair
It's more
tucking,
than
but at
time.
the same time.
but Technic League is the name.
They play tech now.
But yes, that's the gist of it. So if you wouldn't mind, and she kind of like shimmies to the side to show her hands tied up behind her and like wiggling. Like, could you please?
Yes, I can untie you guys, but I would like to just give you a fair warning. You seem smart. Please do not turn out to
Thank you.
be stupid enough to just randomly attack us, because then we're gonna have to hurt you guys and know some really nice.
Darling,
Um,
why on earth would I do something that stupid?
I don't know. I don't know you. I just met you.
Well,
I just wanted to give you a fair warning, you know?
I appreciate it.
Anyway, Gorby unties, or yeah, he unties them.
And that's when Alistair comes looking for the stash of booze, and you see Gorby leading these 2 people back toward the party.
Alistair, I found people.
Hello. Hey, what's up?
Good.
They're
Day.
slaves. Or not slaves. I don't know. How does that work again? You guys aren't
Well, I
slaves?
mean, we escaped. I
What?
suppose that makes us free.
What?
Yeah, okay, there we go.
I doubt the Technic League would. They probably still consider us their servants, slaves, whatever whatever
Technically?
etymology you would like to use.
Who is
I
this?
don't know what that
technically?
word means.
If you would like to make a society check.
Yeah. Sorry,
Can I-
We live in a
Alistair's.
society.
Yeah, I'd say like this is like as Alistair was starting to leave, so they're kind of in view of everyone.
Alistair's distracted. He's
He's distracted by Hot Orc Boy.
he is. He
That
truly
is.
is.
Of all the things he expected to see walking out of the woods, it wasn't Gorby with two
Very attractive
people.
individuals. Yeah.
In tow.
Calliope. The Technic League is one of the, you could call it the ruling class of a land to the northeast called Numeria, who, I'll put that in there as well, Numeria. They are well known for legal slavery in their lands. They are mages and politicians that take advantage of whatever they can. There's also a lot of strange advanced technology that comes out of Numeria. I'd say with your 21, you don't know much about it beyond that, other than it doesn't seem to match like the level of technology you would expect to see in the rest of Galarian, but yeah, you know what they're saying matches up with what you know about Numeria and the
I
Technic
say
League.
all that.
Oh, another student of the book.
No, I just grew up around politics.
Oh. Well, don't worry, we'll break you of that soon enough, darling.
We're
I
already
do.
working on it.
Calliope blushes. Goes fucking red.
I do apologize. What is your name?
Apologies. I'm Octavia, and this is Regongar. He's my, I guess you'd call him my partner. And he kind of like possessively grabs her by the waist.
Alistair deflates slightly, but does his best to keep himself.
Make a deception check.
No, I don't want to.
Do it.
Do it, Grandpa.
15.
Okay, neither of them seem to notice that.
That's fine. The rest of the party probably does.
Gorby's just like looking up at you with this stupid grin on his face.
He says, well, yeah, when you grow up in slavery together, you know, it forges a kind of bond that a lot of people don't really understand. Not that we don't try to. It's,
I know what that one is. I know what that one is.
A bond?
Trauma bond.
Oh, yeah,
Jennifer
no,
told me
trauma
about
bond.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that because it's what the sir.
It's what the
she
lots
says,
of us share. Yes.
Well, it's not like we don't share occasionally, but...
The dream is still on, boys. The dream is still on.
Actively heavy breathing.
The two of them are looking at all
maybe-
of you in various states of whatever the fuck this is going on. And Regongar just says, no, go ahead.
Are you two okay? Do you need any help? Get where you're going? Get refuge?
Regongar just says, we literally just escaped our handlers, so, like, wherever you say would be good, like, we'd be glad to go there, because, like,
Well, we are.
first taste of freedom in literally our entire lives.
How are you with plants?
I can cut plants, I can destroy plants.
Oh,
Why?
what if you didn't destroy them, though? Okay, so there's this place called All Legs Trading Post. You could go there if you want to.
need to
But
stop giving them
also,
people.
my house is vacant right now.
What if they traveled with us, though?
We have a lot of people, and they're trying to get away.
Yeah, but what about two more?
I mean, it's not like we have anywhere to go. If you want to bring us along with you, we could do that too.
Want to?
I say they come along with us, and then he like whispers to Jennifer, especially since we just sent the person who captured them through our legs.
Oh, that's
That is true. That is very true.
Right. If you get tired of hanging out with us and you want to go somewhere, my house is nice, and
I think I have a bit of a green thumb, darling.
my plants are dying.
I mean, technically, you both got green
I mean-
thumbs if you think about it.
Raya, no.
Reg takes like a second to think about it and then just. I've heard that like 5 times already, just from
No.
these stupid bandits. But it's still funny.
Well, I can't tell you how many times I've got blushing jokes because of all this.
Oh god, it gets so old, right?
It does.
When we are heading to a shrine of Aristil to take care of
A bear.
a bear,
A bear.
the animal
bear.
kind.
Oh yes,
yeah,
that would make
yeah.
more sense.
Yes.
We've had a few run-ins with the other kind of bear ourselves.
Oh, really? Have you? I bet there was a great time.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna explode.
Regengar just gives like a sly grin, like, yeah, but we made a deer out of him when we were done with him. Oh, didn't we, hun?
I'm leaving.
Kobe looks up and then looks back down. It's like, I don't know what we're talking about other than, well, why would you turn a bear into a deer?
Gorby would look over to see would see Alistair gripping his sword hilt, and then he just grips it harder as they're talking. He's like white knuckling it at this point.
Hey, Alistair.
What's
Which
up?
sword? Which sword?
The fucking dueling sword, you dirty mind.
Calliope is just
It's a
like
genuine question. You've got 2 swords.
I actually have
Yeah, you have 2
4.
swords.
So
Oh, well, you've got 4 then, yeah.
Calliope
I-
is looking like smiling and looking head empty between the two of them and Alistair.
I just put both my hands on Gorby's shoulder and Calliope's shoulder. I'll explain it later.
I think Gorby being the barbarian having better like hearing than the others. You're probably the only one that isn't like head empty enough to hear Regongar kind of lean into Octavia and just say, "They seem a little thirsty, don't you think?" And she's like,
listen here,
we'll
bitch.
talk about it later."
Listen here. It's been weeks.
Gorby
not
pulls out his
talking to
water
my wife.
flask and tries to hand it to Calliope.
What?
Are you thirsty?
The said they were thirsty, so I give you some water.
Let's go find this bear then.
Yes.
And you grab the shipment of booze.
Yeah, and I
Gorby just-
drink.
And with that, we'll cut to break here.
Oh, thank God.
But
Liquid
we'll be
courage.
back in about 10 minutes.
This game is
it right now.
And welcome back. So now that our thirstiness has been quenched,
I said nothing.
I
I did nothing.
you didn't have to. You may camp for the night.
Yeah, we do.
Is there anything you want to do before you go to bed as you're making camp? Yes,
Alistair, how about
yes,
I
I
do
know.
the sticks tonight? You take it easy.
Gorby sets up a bunch of snare traps outside the camp.
So, Calliope, when somebody says bear, it can also mean.
Yes. No, go off, Queen. Do it. Explain bears.
And then she explains it.
Oh. Well, that does not sound appealing to me, but I'm happy for
Me
those
neither.
that do find that appealing.
Yeah,
You know-
I've never really been a fan of that. I mean, they're attractive, sure, but it just doesn't do it for me. I mean, men, and also just body hair.
You're not attracted
can't-
to men at all?
Nah.
Are you?
I mean, I got raised by two mamas.
I guess sometimes they're okay.
Yeah. They smell weird. I like it.
Sorry, he like bit me in the shirt.
Jerk.
Alistair.
Yeah, Alistair?
Oh no, I'm not so sure.
Is
Well,
there
there's
So
no
do you think that-
fringes.
So hang
I
on,
think
where
we're
we're
gonna have to
setting
go
up
over
camp,
it
are we
again.
setting it up near the like near where we just were?
I mean, you could if you wanted to. There's already kind of a camp set up there.
Gorby will sneak off into the watchtower after he's done setting snares.
Love it.
Alistair will. Because he is unfortunately hurt. I could not tell you why. Takes. It's gonna be horny, Jonathan, and I need you to work with me here.
Do you know who
You
you're
think
talking
I
to?
can't be horny?
Have you
Oh,
met
boy.
us?
Have you watched our other game?
That is
No.
true. He takes off his shirt, and he sits by the fire and starts tending to his wounds. Looking over at everyone every so often, just making sure everyone's okay, but mostly he's focusing on his wounds.
What does Alistair look like without his shirt on? Like, does he have lots of scars?
He does have scarring on his chest, and on his back, but he does have like whatever side his missing eye, because I'm pretty sure his missing eye is on his right side. Over on his right side is
It's on the right.
is burn scarring over his back and arm, that goes down under his pants. But like most of it, there is like some sword swing scars, but most of that scarring is burns.
You know, you can tell a lot about a man from the scars on him. You look over your shoulder and you see Regungar coming up behind and just kind of like looking at you, looking at your back and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what can you tell?
Burn marks, sword wounds. Definitely gotten stabbed more than once, but most of them seem not particularly threatening, but that one looks well, I just say looks like you're glad to be alive.
Quite glad. It was a long time ago, but I thank my stars every night.
You feel a hand on your other shoulder, and Octavia is on the other side and says, Did you take anything too terrible today in that fight? Freeing us?
I mean, it was just a couple of arrows and a little bit of electricity. Nothing too terrible.
I'm used to treating Reg's wounds. Here, let me take a look.
Okay.
She takes a poultice out of her bag and starts applying it to like the arrow wounds.
What type of salve is this, if I may ask? I'm a bit of a herbalist myself.
I honestly couldn't tell you. It's something I stole off the our handlers when we were getting out. I knew we'd need something.
Can Alistair look at it to see if maybe he can figure out what it is?
Yeah, go ahead and make This would actually be an
Medicine.
Arcana check or a medicine check could work.
That's the difference between a +5 and a 0.
Well,
Another almost. I'm using a hero point. I want to
Go for
look
it.
cool.
you want to look cool in front of the cute people.
You don't get to
no.
look cool.
you can at least tell that this doesn't look like it is like a natural poultice like you would expect from an alchemist to make. It looks very unusual.
This is not of the natural ground. Whoever you pawned it off of must have been very powerful.
Yes, our handler wasn't the smartest Numerian, but he certainly had some powerful people behind him, and they have access to a lot of very strange and unique things that make their lives easier and our lives more difficult. I don't even really know what they were doing here in the Stolen Lands, but let us get away, so I'm not going to complain. And she starts like rubbing the ointment into your skin.
Mhm.
Um,
They were out here. Just wandering? Just checking it out?
They had some reason for being here, I'm sure, but they never tell us anything. Just to keep an eye out and use us for and then Reg jumps in with they use us as dummies, either for their own training or to take any small fry that comes so that they don't have to get their hands dirty.
Well, I can guarantee you that the only dummies in this group are the people that have taken you in. So you will not be treated as such.
Don't say that about yourself. You seem like a very intelligent individual.
I appreciate it. I say it endearingly. These are very good folk. They
Do they
we've
mind getting
bonded
their hands
together.
dirty?
No, they do not. And
Neither
they'll do
do
whatever
we.
it takes. What?
Neither do we.
Oh.
You folded so quickly.
You feel Reg's hands kind of like trailing along some of your larger scars. What about this one? Where'd you get it from?
Well, that one, I have to say, a large battle between a couple of us in the guard and a couple of bandits, in fact, tried to breach the gate. They got a couple of shots off, but, a couple of swipes, and they're nothing more than just mush on the ground.
Any other interesting ones you want to show us?
I might have one or
And
two.
Octavia kind of like smacks him on the shoulder and is like, "Reg, don't push too hard too quickly. We barely know these people. We don't know if they're interested in that sort of thing." And looks at you with clearly a look in her eyes like, "Are you interested in that sort of thing?"
Shit, I have no way of telling my partners before this happens. Fuck it. Ooh.
Bucket we ball? Is that a
Yeah,
thing?
no, it's a fuck it. I'm pretty sure there's an understanding of like if this happens, we tell after.
You're out on the road for weeks at a time. You can't
Yeah,
say.
yeah. It's an understanding that this might happen. And he just kind of leans back. I mean, I can't say much for the others, but I am quite a seasoned adventurer.
Mhm. Why don't you show us what you've learned on the road then? And she drags you to your feet, away from like the main part of the campfire. And Reg follows and fade to black.
Yeah, the last thing any of them see is fucking Alistair pulling him into a deep kiss, and then they disappear.
Time just has his hands over his eyes.
Gorby, unfortunately, in the watchtower.
Gorby sees everything.
Gorby sees all.
Because he's got night vision.
Corby just comes back looking scarred.
1,000-yard stare. Just, I have seen things that no goblin was ever meant to see.
Calliope like watches them walk off and like gets really big eyes and like turns away, but you can see an internal monologue go, or like you can see her just deeply thinking about what the hell's going on over there in her brain.
Not adventurous?
I mean, I am on an adventure with you.
That's not what I meant.
Like adventurous, like kissing?
Yes. Like kissing.
No.
I know you didn't want to get married at home. Was there anybody else, maybe, you had eyes for?
Not really. I never really, I don't really understand why every time I get close to a man, it never like feels like anything. So I mean, like I've kissed like a couple of people.
Aye.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
it
some
didn't-
people don't like it at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you liked kissing people?
Every now and again I meet someone. It's been a while.
Wow.
Been a while. All of us are horrible.
Did you ever get married?
No. My parents were talking about it, at some point toward the end there. Left before that could happen.
I was engaged like 5 times.
That's a lot of times.
I always found a way to get out of it.
I see.
Have you ever been in love?
Love. Not the kind you read about in storybooks. I've liked people.
What other kind of love is there?
Sometimes. I mean, there's lots. Friendship is a kind of love.
That is true.
But sometimes you just you like someone, but not in a way you want to share your whole life with them, you know? Just a bit of fun. No.
I've never. The only time I have ever been close to a man was during a courtship, and like we were expected to, do the deed after we got married. And every time I thought about that, it made me feel a little sick.
Fair. Cause it was a we don't have to go there just yet.
I don't know, maybe I'm just like incapable of falling in love or something.
Some people don't want to.
No chance.
Is
No
it
way.
cause they were men though?
As opposed to what?
Well,
Does Rhea overhear this conversation?
I'm not being
Yeah,
quiet.
I mean, we're not being quiet. We're sitting around the campfire.
Well-
sometimes I've had feelings for women and men and people in between, or neither.
And I've always just preferred ladies. It feels more comfortable, it feels safer, but listen, Calliope, some people, they want sex. They want the feeling of two people being together, and that's all they want. They're not into romance, and some people want a life partner, but never want to be in bed with somebody. And some people are just, they prefer their own company. And there's no wrong way to be, but you just gotta figure out what makes you happy. If it makes you a little sick, like that suitor did, then that's not for you, and you gotta listen to what your heart's saying.
So then, which one am I?
You gotta figure that out for yourself, honey.
Got plenty of time, and no one telling you have to marry anyone right now.
I don't think I ever want to get married.
Me either.
Oh. Maybe it would be nice to have a partner.
Yeah.
But I don't. Marriage? That's like a whole life of just being attached to one person.
Interesting about that.
Alistair's not here to argue.
Alistair's too busy
fuck,
getting
old
dick
man.
down while married, so
Hey, being with Casey was unexpected, and it was nice, but
Do
I
you
don't
love
need
her?
things like that. I could. Maybe one day, but love takes time, and love takes work.
Does Alistair love those two people?
I'm
I
sure he
think-
does right now.
Well, there's love,
Mm,
and there's lust.
that too. It's a kind of love. Or
Lust
sex.
is when you want sex real bad, when you want something so bad, and you'll do anything to have it.
I can't argue
Lust
my
is
case.
focusing more on people's bodies than the relationship. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as all parties involved are consenting. But
Sex sounds great. Is it?
it was I don't have that much experience, but it was for me, yeah. But it can be a pretty serious thing. You give a lot of yourself to a person, so make sure that if you decide to open yourself up like that, and she winks, that it's with someone you trust.
Calliope blushes.
In the way that you've really only been presented kind of one point of view about society. Seems like you've had the same experience with your romantic preferences, there's lots of options. And you've got time to figure it out.
I guess so.
Distant branch falls.
A branch snaps in the woods.
I don't know what we were talking about for this.
Me either. I don't know how we got on this subject, but it seems to come up a lot with this party.
Asta, I think, is just he
Yeah.
has got
You guys hear from
a
the woods,
surplus
like just from somewhere.
of love.
They were talking about milking out.
So anyway,
Poor Gorby. He's the witness. He
The great
must
Gorby
bear
in the
witness
sky.
to all.
Mildly traumatized and confused.
Oh no.
Leave instead of leave room for Jesus, it's leave room for Gorby.
so anyway, what kind of food do you guys think is best for roasting on a stick?
Eggs. Wait.
I think.
I don't know.
Wait.
Wait.
You have to explain that. How do you roast an egg on a stick?
You
I
boil
need
it first and
You have to-
stick it
you
through,
That's
and then you roast
Like,
the
he
outside.
grabs the
Come on,
stick,
keep up.
And then grabs an egg and then shoves the stick through the egg.
and then now there's just egg all over the ground.
Oh, I
No,
thought
hey,
that
hey,
would
hey.
go better.
No,
Oh.
watch this. You see, you put it right on the coals on the edge. Let it cook up in the shell. Give it a second. And then you
Just-
crack it open.
Or just
You
get some
just
fucking
let the
meat.
heat of the embers cook it.
Just
There's a
go
lot you can
hunting.
do with a campfire.
Why are we talking about spit roasting?
Hey!
Hey!
And fade to
Because I
black.
wanted-
Everybody goes to sleep.
All right.
I
We
wanted
can't-
to change the subject, but y'all had to make it about dicks.
There couldn't be a better cutoff than
Yeah,
that.
agreed.
Why were we talking about spit roasting next morning?
Next morning, you will see the three of them sleeping by the fireplace. Pass the
Cuddling.
fuck
Wigs in
out.
your hair.
Twigs in hair, Alistair shirtless, sleeping on top of whatever the fuck his name is.
Reg.
With
Um,
her sleeping on top of him probably.
Calliope was
It's
100%
a Reg sandwich, yeah.
awake when
Yeah.
you guys came back.
What?
Calliope was 100% awake when you guys came back.
He made no eye contact with her.
No.
He fucking went.
No, she turned around so her back is facing you guys.
It's like, oh.
Don't worry about it. He fucking went to
when-
bed.
When you all get up in the morning, you start making breakfast. Reg
Egg.
has a limp in his step.
Yeah, he does.
And it's a sunny day, but there's a bit of a windstorm kicking up as you guys get ready for the day's adventuring. So where do you want to go from here?
Does anyone need to heal up before we go fight a fucking bear?
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
me.
your long
Um,
rest, do your morning preparations.
I do.
Did I heal anything from her giving me heals?
It was just fun stuff. It was
I understand it's fun stuff. I'm at 21 out of 30.
I'll say it's an automatic success on a medicine check. So
Okay.
you get 7 HP back.
7
Some
HP?
points
What? I
restore.
need more
What?
languages in this game too. Hello?
She essentially rubbed like antibiotics on you.
Yeah, she was. It was very like it was sensual, but like it.
Yeah.
But during the first hour, he will do some treat wounds on himself.
I'm also
All
going
everyone,
to
anyway.
try and treat my own wounds for medicine check.
I, in fact, don't do that because that is the third 2 I've rolled this game.
That's yeah. It's not a crit fail, thankfully for you, but
I just won't be going into this fight. Oh, well, actually, you know what? I want to be stupid and cheese it. I'm casting Lay on Hands on myself, and then I'm gonna focus.
Does mine
that's
work?
fine. You can absolutely do that.
It's 2d8 for healing if you do the medicine check, right?
Yes, 2d8. And if you take you take a whole hour, it doubles to 48.
Oh, well, I'll take a fucking hour. We got time.
Yeah.
I probably didn't need all that actually, but you know.
Hey, it's
That's
better safe than sorry.
All of my HP. I was only down
Yeah.
5.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Maybe you didn't need the whole
I didn't.
thing, but yeah, you take care of your morning preparations, treat your wounds, and get ready for the day. I mean, you're surrounded by stuff that you have goals.
I mean, we did talk about going to fight a bear today.
So you want to go to the Temple of the Elk first?
Yeah,
Alright.
give us the Temple of Aristil.
Jonathan, I want to ask you one thing.
Yes.
Is there any way Gorby could have done something to, like, tear the watchtower down?
Yeah, go ahead and make me a survival check.
It's the opposite of survival. It's destruction.
I mean, sometimes survival requires destruction.
That is true.
Very deep.
Let's
You know
go
what?
too.
I'm going to use a hero point because I've got
Okay.
hero points. How do I do that?
He falls off the
I did
tower.
What? Falls off the fucking tower. Why do I really suck at this? so
He's
bad?
distracted for who knows why.
It's just the memories.
Fucking like 1,000-yard stare.
Oh my god. Okay. I can never figure this out. All right. Just
Right
gonna.
click and then scroll down.
I did. I didn't get a scroll.
You managed to. It's not the best job. It was a pretty well constructed lookout tower. You can't really like pull apart the platform, but you like kick out the supports and it all just comes falling down. Little goblin laughs of destruction.
Did the rest of us hear that thing just come tumbling down all of a sudden?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just
Gorby! Are you okay? I go running.
I'm good. Started the day off with my morning scream, and I tore this tower down.
Oh, okay. Alright. Maybe
Good
you
day. I'm all warmed up.
warn people.
I'm ready for the bear.
I am also ready for the bear.
Not that one, though. I'm
Okay.
gonna go somewhere else. Pretend I never saw anything.
Wait. Oh. Gorby, no!
Gorby, yes. All right, you all head out toward the Temple of Aristil. Boy. How about moving into this hex? Everybody make me a perception check. Secret, blind.
What if you just told me what's here, though?
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, you're going to find it. It's not super duper hidden. It's a matter of like when you find it and what you see when you do find it.
Do I get bonuses because I'm my god and I'm God's favorite little princess?
That's pretty
Sure,
convincing.
Bestie.
Gaslighting yourself.
I'll give
into
you
being
a
God's
+2
favorite princess.
circumstance bonus to it. So
Hell yeah!
what you rolled before is now +2.
Yeah, I got +1 because it's Aristil and +1 because I got inspiration last night.
Don't phrase it like that.
You and Rhea are the first ones to note a sort of clearing in the forest ahead of you, and you see boot prints and what you notice is there's actually a lot of fauna tracks, like deer tracks, fox tracks, and things, native animals that seem to, like, when they get to a certain point around where you can see this opening, like immediately turn away from the center of this area, like they were suddenly scared or magically compelled to leave for some reason.
Something's not right here.
Rhea is the first one to see there is a person. You rolled the highest, so you see him first. What looks like a human, possibly, in a white cloak, who is currently clutching at his side, where you can see there's a very large, visible gash with blood streaming down his side.
Do I see any evidence of a fight? Anybody else around? Anything like that? Or do I just see the guy?
Nothing in the immediate area around him. I'd say you might see like a trail of blood leading further in the direction of where you think the temple is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Pa, we got trouble. Look up ahead.
Is he wearing the symbol of Aristil?
He is not. If you want to make me a religion check.
Yeah.
Did you say that just to Alistair?
I am whispering it. There's the hint of trouble, so I want to make
It's
sure
not
we
a
don't
2!
bring hell on us.
It's not Aristil. That much you know. It kind of looks like an incomplete moon, almost. But beyond that...
He rushes over and... So, what has happened?
No serious problem. Just me getting into too close to something that I should have known better.
What has occurred here?
And he like moves his hand, and you see the 3 very large, what are clearly like bear claw marks in his side.
When Calliope sees Alistair walking, oh my! When
What?
Calliope sees
Oh.
Alistair walking
Yeah.
over, and then
White
sees-
hood, long blonde hair.
I'm gonna keep
And
my
then
mouth
sees
shut
the,
because
like,
I know
gash.
something
Okay.
about this character.
It's gonna be all right.
she's gonna run over and be like, "Do you need help?"
I just...
I
And then
certainly
she's-
wouldn't
other
say
She's
no.
not gonna wait for him to answer, and she's gonna pull her water out and do healing bomb.
Calliope!
Tara his ass.
What?
Go ahead and roll the d8. I don't think she's going to stop just because Alistair said to.
No, that's why he was like... It was a Calliope wait, but Calliope yes
But
already.
Calliope, yes. You see the worst of it closes up. He's still not at 100%, but he's at least not on the verge of dying anymore. Thank you,
What is your name?
Tristan. I'm a devout of Sarenrae. I came to the Stolen Lands looking for there's a lot of rumors about curses in this land, and stumbled across this temple that was befouled, and happened to run across its guardian, and it caught me unawares. That smarts.
Come here. He is going to push his hand to the wound.
While they're taking care of him, Rhea is just on lookout for trouble. Make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Yeah, Gorby and Rhea can make me survival checks.
Yeah.
Tracking
The
checks.
lay on hands when it's done, it looks like leaves form over the wound, glowing green leaves, before it sinks into the skin, healing.
Thank you.
What happened to you?
Bear. It was not right. Clearly cursed of some kind. It looked halfway between life and death.
Undead. That sounds pretty neat.
We must heal it. This is Aristil's guardian, and that means that it means something. It's important. We can't just kill it.
I mean, if it was Aristil's guardian, I don't know if it is anymore.
And there
It
must be
was-
something.
It was rabid, vicious.
Something in this land especially in this area, is not correct. Aristel is nature, is togetherness and everything that comes from the outside, but animals are turning away. There's something wrong here. It needs to be cleansed.
Well, I would love to cleanse it with you, but right now I don't think I'll be much of any help.
No, you stay back and you rest.
We'll take care of him for you while you go and take care of things. Make sure that nothing catches up to us.
All right. Do you need weapons? I have fucking plenty.
You see, they had some things that they recovered from the bandit camp.
Mhm.
Reg has this really wicked looking curved blade, and what's her name?
Octavia.
The Octavia.
You're
Octavia
welcome.
has a quarterstaff that she takes out and twirls around and is like, I think we can hold our own. But thank you.
Are these Magus? Are these Magus, Jonathan?
Yes.
Yes! Yes!
You gotta be all right, Nico.
No.
No, I love Magus. It's such a good class. They're so cool.
They
I
are
play
a very
Magus.
cool class.
I played the Curse of Strahd.
Go ahead, take care of the problem, and we'll take care of this problem.
Follow if you need any
All right.
help.
We shall.
Don't have
You,
too much fun.
Reg just turns away from everyone with like a vicious grin on his face, and you see him like pull his hand across his blade, and lightning just starts dancing across it, and just like puts up a nice solid like defensive
Jonathan, I'm
stance.
already attracted to them. You can't keep doing
Stop,
this.
stop, I'm already horny.
And Octavia twirls her quarterstaff, and you see like vines start to grow along it.
Oh my
That's
god, I can
hot.
only get so hard. Jesus.
Rhea, with your survival check, it's very easy. Like you rolled really well, but like you can there's a very clear trail of blood back towards the temple that came out of Tristan. You can kind of see it in the distance, mostly in ruins, but there's still part of an edifice still standing, a few columns, and what looks like maybe a pool of water in the middle.
Mm-hmm. No immediate danger.
Not from where you're standing, at least.
Okay. If we want to get ready for a tussle, I think we're safe right here, but I can't guarantee what we might see if we venture further forward.
Would you all allow me to walk in to see if maybe there is something that I can do,
Well,
some way that I can heal it?
you should let us come with you.
I mean, I don't intend to do this alone. I just don't want us to attack.
Oh, no, I
First.
want to save the bear too.
How about this? We'll
Go
stay
ahead.
back and let Alistair do his thing. And we'll stay back and listen, and if something goes wrong, we'll have like a code word. You shout it, or you just shout in general, and we'll come back you up.
Alright,
code
I shall
word
yell
is bear.
pineapple.
Pineapple.
Code word is bear.
I think code word. No, actually, you know what? Bear is better than pineapple.
I know it is. What's a pineapple?
It is a fruit from not Brevoy.
Oh,
It's-
I know why you said pineapple.
What?
That was not in character.
So anyway. Alright, so everybody's
I
kind
know
of
what that
sneaking up towards the temple, and Alistair is taking point.
Yeah.
Alright, as you get closer, there's a couple of staircases that lead up to what was clearly like the entrance to this temple a long time ago. And another set of destroyed stairs leading back down into what must have been the central chamber of this temple at one point, open to the heavens. And you see this bear that's there's something very often wrong about it. You can tell even before you get close to it. There is this mist, like a fog surrounding it, and you can tell that much of its flesh has been like torn away, revealing the bone beneath, and there's this pale blue glow in its eyes and just saliva dripping from its wide open mouth.
Oh.
Calliope hides behind Alistair.
Alistair puts up his shield.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, let me see.
It's
Wait, let me see.
It's the fucked up back
Oh.
foot for me.
Oh, that's so cool. That's cool as
Yeah, what's the
shit.
back foot doing there?
Oh yeah, that back foot. Hey, what's that? What's that thing in the mist? What's that thing in the mist?
Listen. The bear is fine. He's just got Ehlers-Danlos.
Alistair is going to have his shield up. Not his weapon drawn, though. And is slowly going to approach the bear.
If everybody else is sticking back, if you're trying not to be seen, go ahead and make stealth checks.
Oh no! I have people skills, not stealth skills.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Gorby
Mine-
also has. Well, Gorby doesn't. Oh boy.
Oh.
2,
Oh, we're doing
2, 3.
All right, so we're doing
All right.
this.
Yeah. Oh,
Three.
God.
Oh my god!
My lord.
Do any of you have a hero point or not?
Oh, I do.
I
I
do.
guess I
Yeah,
could
no,
use
yeah.
it.
I mean,
It's up to you.
I'll use
There's
it.
only so much time left.
It's better.
All right, so Alistair's walking up. It doesn't really seem to notice anybody's presence. It's almost, it's not 1,000-yard staring, but it's clearly like breathing as if it doesn't need to, but it's doing it almost by instinct. It seems barely cognizant of its
Barely.
surroundings. Barely.
Alistair is going to as champion of Erestil.
As soon as you start talking, you see it like shake its head.
There we go.
And turns to see you.
What has cursed you in our
Um,
temple?
You see in its eyes there's some kind of recognition of you specifically.
The fuck?
There's something in its eyes that there's something about you. Its eyes turn to hatred. And immediately bum rushes you. And we're gonna
You
roll for
killed him!
initiative.
You killed Nico.
You've killed him.
Oh boy.
Oh shit! Where'd he go?
In the dark.
Nico, come out, wherever you are.
He's gone.
Nico.
He literally just was like, nope, I'm out.
All right, it's your turn, guys. You guys figure it out.
Oh my god.
He's straight up gone.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll come back. Give him a second.
Cocaine bear.
It's not Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine bear!
Juniper, you get to go before I do. Amazing.
Is it?
Nah, I don't know.
Wow.
At least Cocaine Bear goes last. Oh wait, Cocaine Bear hasn't rolled.
Now there's Alistair.
Well, about Alistair.
What happened?
I think he just died. He straight up died.
That's so weird. Hang on, where'd he go? Where'd they go? Oh, thank you. You missed.
Well, given that the main character of this fight has maybe coming back.
So my power just surged.
Do I
1
hear
second.
an elephant?
Okay.
Oh,
What is happening?
Yeah, I heard the elephant too.
What?
Just jungle noises.
Elephant noises intensify.
you know, sometimes it just be like that. There he is.
Sorry.
That was so weird.
How dare you?
I thought you were just doing a really long bit.
No, it was my power surge as he explained the bear filling its eyes with hatred. I got nothing after
It was
the.
perfect timing. That's all he said, by the way. So.
I mean, it's just hatred, and then immediately bum rushed you and is going to attack you.
Why does it? Why?
It
I'm-
hates you specifically.
I'm so confused.
Did you fuck this
Why?
bear?
I no, I
fucking
actually
bear's
did not
dad.
fuck this bear.
Calliope is right behind you, clinging onto you. So yikes.
I did not fuck this bear.
That's what you
Or
say
the bear's
now.
dad.
Wouldn't put him past him.
I mean,
All right, just I assume you're not back in yet, or
give me a second. It's still saying that I'm in, but like I clearly am not in.
gotcha.
It's not letting me get in as Nico.
You might just need to refresh a couple times, but
Okay.
we'll start with Juniper, I guess.
Well, did you hit me?
You rolled a 25.
Not yet. I haven't attacked you yet because it rolled really shitty on its initiative.
Thank God.
Alistair, I go like second to last. You get to go first.
Oh boy.
I get to go first? Great,
Yeah.
let me in.
I mean, you will once you get in, but for now, Juniper goes first.
I'm gonna use my first action to move. 5, 10, 15. Those are stairs. Okay, I see. Hold on. Let's try that again, actually. I see that I have to go down the stairs now and I cannot
Yes.
just jump off.
I mean, you could just jump off.
I'm joining as guest just so that way I can
Wait,
see
do
the
I
lay
have
of the
30
land,
feet?
and I'm gonna keep trying to get in as Nico.
Yeah, 30 feet. Okay. I'm gonna shoot like right here. I think that's 30 feet. Double check again. Yes. How far is the bear? Did you move me back a space? It should have been.
Well, I did because like right here.
Oh, I see. I see the problem. Why is it doing that
but
though?
It's because technically there's kind of like a ledge there, so it blocks vision. So I just pulled you back. Like you'll be in that spot, 30 feet away.
I'm gonna use Force Barrage on it,
Nice.
which I could have done. From where I
Totally
was
not
standing.
magic missile.
Yeah, no. We have magic missile at home.
Just magic missile at home. Force barrage.
I think I can only do 2.
Because you used the move action. Yeah.
It is not letting me in.
3
What the
damage.
fuck?
One more. Oh, I guess I could have just
And 4
Please.
damage.
Alistair, I
Please, ooh.
didn't want to kill it, but yeah.
Rhea.
Hi, it's me. Okay. So I will move forward.
Nico, you said you were in as guest, right?
I can pop myself in as a guest.
Right here.
It's just my name is grayed out, so I am unable to click it.
Do that. I made guest also own Alistair, so you should be able to do stuff with it.
Thank God. Okay, cool.
Alright, so what are you doing, Rhea?
I move forward, get a little closer. Let me see. And I'll cast Acid Splash. Keep it spicy, keep it fun.
Spicy. Alright, make a spell attack.
Haven't done that one in a while.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Max damage. Nice.
Hey.
And one splash, but there's nothing around it, so nothing to take splash damage. All right. That brings it to Gorby.
Gorby is going to. So, Juniper is technically there, right?
Yeah, I'll put her back there.
Okay. Okay, so I'll go to right there then. Gorby's gonna move over here. He's going to draw his short bow and fire at the bear because he cannot reach it from here.
Sure. Can't get there from here.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Gonna target you. Open that up. Bow. Guess we'll say he draws it, and arrows. And he fires off a shot.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
Move, draw, attack. All right.
Yeah.
Now we'll jump back to Alistair. Yeah, this cursed bear is looking at you with rage, pure unadulterated fury in its eyes.
That is something that piques his interest. He's going to raise his shield. I don't know. Where's my raise shield action? Okay, anyway. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to raise my shield.
I just did it for you.
Oh, thank you. Then he's going to try and, like, focus on the mists around the bear, trying to see just why its hatred is directed at him.
Go ahead and make a religion check.
Oh, buddy.
Looks like a very angry bear.
Can I give him my hero point? Did we establish we could do that?
I'll let you do it because you guys keep forgetting to give it. We'll say you gave Alistair inspiration for getting the dick last night.
Hell yeah!
There you go.
Very
I was the
good.
catalyst. I
There we go.
found and freed them.
You focus on the mist surrounding this bear, and it doesn't solidify, but you can sort of see through it for a moment. You see what looks like an old human man, like an old priest with a long bow in its hands. And a flash of inspiration hits you that this is a spirit of an old priest of Aristil that has been transformed into this monster for some reason.
Alistair is going to then say, what do you need from us to free you from this hell?
It's just at your words, it thrashes its head more and bellows at you.
Okay.
And that brings it to its turn.
Yep.
And it is going to use 2 actions and rushes at you. It's going to attack you with his claws.
Mm-hmm.
That is a hit.
But it's not a critical thing. Fuck.
It is not a critical.
That
You are going
shield
to
saved
take
my ass.
14 damage. So good thing it wasn't a critical.
Mm-hmm.
And then last action is going to use grab on you. And you are grabbed. Or oh wait, it attempts to grapple. I keep messing that up. So it's going to attempt to grapple you. So you need to make well no, it's not a contested. It's against your reflex save, which is 15, so it grapples you. You are now
Okay.
grabbed. It is completely ignoring everyone else. Its eyes are focused on you. You gather from your religion check that something in it recognizes you as a follower of Aristil, and that has pissed it off.
Okay. He
But still
will.
lively.
Okay.
He's probably going to continue focusing you until something happens.
Am I able to get this off as a free action to yell at them that this is what's going on, or do I have to wait until my next round? Because my next round is coming back
I'll
up.
say as part of your when it rushed you and you were trying to talk to it.
Okay. Then yeah, he will yell. It's going to focus on me. Just figure out how to fix.
Calliope. Do something.
Okay.
I mean, killing things is a way to fix things.
Yeah, well, she's not going to do that. So I guess she'll move.
You see Alistair is in this bear's, just like grabbed by one of its large paws, claws digging into his side.
All right. Then she's gonna draw a dagger and throw the dagger in attempts to. How close am I? Can I even throw the dagger that close? Can I? That far?
You can. It's just I think it's in the second range, so it would be a -2 to hit.
Can I move again?
You could, but that would be your third action because
Right.
you moved.
Because I had to draw
through.
my dagger.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. She's gonna throw her dagger in hopes that it, like, I don't know, makes it scared or something.
Okay. I mean, it's definitely been taking damage from everyone. That, unfortunately, is not a hit. It just, like, you actually see it, like, ding off of the exposed skull of this bear and just go recoiling off past it. That'll bring it to Alistair.
God. I'm gonna try and break free of the grapple.
Okay. Make an escape attempt.
That's athletics, right? No.
Yes.
Yes?
Athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, thank God. I'm really good at this.
Not good enough.
I am.
Unfortunately.
But I roll for I'm rolling shit.
Yeah, you are still grabbed.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on, wait.
Okay.
No, still even with that, yeah.
Okay. It looks undead, right?
You're not certain. With your religion check, you think it still technically counts as a living creature, despite
Okay.
whatever this curse is.
So me doing lay on hands is going to have the opposite effect of what I want.
Yes.
Okay. I will in fact heal it. No spells. gonna try and slam it with his shield, trying to get away.
Okay. Shield bash.
Yeah. I do nothing. I do nothing my turn. I am but a
Third
string
action?
doll. A string doll. Can I
You escaped, you did a shield bash, and what's your third action?
try and escape again?
You can.
If I roll a 7, I'm committing war crimes. It's not
Well,
a
it
7.
wasn't a 7.
It's not a 7.
Juniper.
Oh boy. Can I jump off here?
Yeah.
Just gonna hop on. Can I get like? I don't know how
Yeah.
high this is. I just don't want to be.
It's not super
right up
high.
on the bear. Is the temple that we're going to like further down from where we are right now?
This seems to be the temple.
Oh, it's the okay. Juniper.
Temples of Aristil are usually built like open to the elements.
I see. Gotcha. She wants to see if there's anything else like around that might help this situation that doesn't involve hurting it. Like, I don't know if there's something. Can I dive in the water and look for? I don't see if there's anything under there. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Make an occultism check, I guess.
Be a witch about it.
Occultism. There it is.
You can see this oval pool in the middle of the clearing. The water is thick with algae, and the entire temple is like overrun with thorny plants. It's clearly been abandoned for a long time. You don't think that there's anything in there that could, like, is gonna like magically fix this problem?
God damn it. Okay. Well.
I'd say with your occultism check, you can tell that whatever curse is afflicting this bear is the cause of everything that's happening here. Like, the bear itself is the problem.
We gotta kill the bear.
I don't want to kill the bear.
I also don't want to kill the bear, but if we don't kill the bear's gonna kill me.
Maybe that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Damn. I mean, at least he got laid
Wait.
before he died.
He died doing what he loved, getting laid.
Why do I have no spells left? I only used one.
He died
take
being
a long
topped by a
rest?
bear.
Go what?
Did you take a long rest earlier?
I thought I did.
You must not have, because you didn't use Scorching Blast yet.
I didn't. I'm just gonna put 1 in here. Not 10. 1. Beans! I don't have anything else I can do except, throw things at this bear. I'm gonna needle dart him. I guess.
Well, you only have one action left. You moved
Oh.
and then you recall knowledge.
Is that 1 or 2 action? Of course it is.
You got Scorching Blast.
Yeah, but I think I don't want to use that yet.
You want to save that for later? That's fine. You
Hold on, I
could
have,
attempt
a sling.
an Intimidate check. Do
Oh.
recall knowledge to see if you can learn anything more about the enemy.
Can I do an intimidation check in the form of me trying to roar at it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ah!
Hell yeah.
Make yourself big!
Time is behind you doing the exact same thing.
Oh, I'm not good at intimidation.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Silver hit point. I only used 1.
Go
No,
ahead, hero point.
please.
Another one, please. Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna really do
16.
anything, but
That is
It's not a
actually
one.
DC for will save, so you do successfully frighten it.
I've run into bears before.
Frighten
I know
them.
what to do.
Make yourself look really big. Ah!
That's it.
Rhea.
Are
Oh,
we killing this
We're
thing?
we are ill-equipped.
It seems that the only way to undo the curse is to kill the bear.
Well, I'm going to kill that bear.
We're ill-equipped to deal with this bear.
Not pet that dog.
Pet that dog.
That dog.
Pet that dog.
Oh, asshole.
Um,
Step the cat.
I
stepped on my
assume
tit.
this one is going to be just a 3-action one, or
Yeah, just a 3-action.
it would be
Godspeed,
funny
soldier.
to accidentally kill Alistair again. Whoa!
Nat 20!
Nat 20. Go ahead and hit that critical damage. Let's
Holy
go.
shit. Yes.
12 damage. No, don't do that to yourself.
Don't take
Whoa.
20.
Whoa.
Undo that. We're undoing
Mistake was made.
that. Big hit to the Cursed Guardian.
I have to get out of this grasp soon.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Brings it to Gorby. Gorbmeister.
Jonathan, mechanically, how
Yes.
many sizes larger is the bear than Gorby?
The bear is...
You
I believe it is large. Yeah, it's large. So
that
it is
is
2
a-
sizes larger than you.
Excellent. Gorby is going to drop his bow
Time to go to Titan Wrestling.
and sprint towards this thing and just shove shoulder check the bear.
Okay.
Pet that dog.
And pet that dog. How
Alright, so
do
you're making a shove
Alright.
action.
shove and then
Alright, that is
athletics.
going to be an athletics check. Yep.
All right.
This is gonna be either really funny or really awesome.
Go, Gorby. Yeah, let's go, Gorby.
That is indeed a success.
Is it a critical
Um,
success?
It's not a critical success,
Damn.
unfortunately. But you do see it goes flying back a bit, which breaks the grapple.
Yes, that's what I wanted to do.
And you can follow it if you want.
I'm trying. How the fuck do I get down there? There we go.
I unfortunately am a
Um,
melee weapon.
That's 2 actions, right?
Yeah, movement and then shove. Yeah. So you have
Gorby's
your
gonna
action.
punch it.
Just cold clock it across the face.
Just he hit it, and he's just gonna come up and go, "Well, bam!" Little goblin whack.
Absolutely, yeah. Roll that crit damage. Fucking Gorby.
Gorby's the MVP this
It's
session.
Gorby.
Gorby is the
MVP.
MVP this game. Fucking punch the shit out of that bear.
14 damage with a punch. Good God. It's still up, but just like you see like the part of the skull shatter under your fist.
Jesus.
Gorbed all over the place.
Holy shit!
It is Gorbin time,
Wow.
to be sure.
It is fucking Gorbin time.
I can die now. That was amazing. Oh wow.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Um,
Please don't
Good.
tempt him.
Despite all of that, because it was amazing, the Guardian, even after you clock it across the face, is going to stride around you to try and get to Alistair again.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to make this time it's going to go for Jaws. Misses.
Ah.
And then a second one with its claws.
Ah.
Critical miss. Still alive, Calliope.
Ah.
Okay. So she's going to move up to the guy. Oh, she's not because she collides with the wall. What?
Where do you want to go?
Up to the bear.
Like right here?
Yeah. And oh, I don't know.
You just blast it.
I don't want to blast it. I kind of want to use my sword. That's why I don't know.
Okay, you can do
All
that.
right. I'm just gonna. She's gonna go back to her roots and use the sword.
A 19 is not a hit. Its AC is 21.
Can I? I'm just gonna. Listen. I'm just gonna attempt to hero point that. Okay.
Okay. But you might crit.
I believe in you. I gave you the good Gorb vibes.
Okay.
that didn't work.
All right.
The
I'm
third
gonna
action.
do it one more time for shits and giggles.
Okay. Oh! That's a hit. It's not. I don't think it's a crit because it's
Just let me
technically a
crit.
miss.
Just let me fucking crit.
It's not a crit because
Why? Just let
because
me
a,
do
a
it.
critical moves it from a failure to a success. So go ahead and roll regular
I
damage.
hate it here.
Listen, you could not hit it if you want.
Oh.
That brings
Oh
it
my
to
God.
Alistair. Come on, it'd be great if Alistair finishes it off anyway, wouldn't it?
Fine.
It would.
Alistair. There's a paternal rage behind his eyes, covered in blood, and he is going to shoulder check that bear,
You're thinking about Corby too much.
shoving it as far as he can away from the group.
Athletics check.
I want to kill myself. I'm gonna scream.
Like the two of you are just like pushing against each other, like two sumo wrestlers. Just
I'm gonna attack it with my weapon.
go for it. Please do.
Actually, no, because he has to draw his weapon, so he's just gonna slam it with his shield.
Well, I mean, you have 3 actions. You used 1 to shove. You could pull a weapon and then stab.
No, I'm gonna use my shield. I think it's gonna be
Shield
cooler
bash.
if I shield bash.
Okay.
That is, if I hit.
That does hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage. So here's the thing. 8 damage. It has 13 left. It also has something called Deadeye's Shame, which gives it weakness 5 to all damage inflicted upon it by a worshipper of Aristil.
No.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my God!
You can't
God is
script
really
this shit,
intense,
guys!
though.
You
Yeah,
cannot
Oh.
script this!
Oh.
they are pushing up against each other. Alistair's eye patch has fallen from his face. His face is covered in blood as he has been gored, basically.
Mhm.
And he just has his shield, and it kind of coalesces with this energy of religious magic, and he just yells, "Not my fucking family!" and slams it into him.
You all see the shield lash out, and you hear a snap as like the head goes up with the shield, like snapping the spine, and immediately like falls to the ground, very dead.
You are my dad.
As
You're my
it
dad.
lays there on the ground, it gives out this last sigh like a death rattle, and then starts to collapse in on itself, as if it's like going through years of decay in a moment. You see this spectral vision of an incredibly old man with a look of peace in his eyes, before crumbling into a skeleton and finally to a pile of dust. As this happens, the shrine grows more vibrant and colorful. Wildflowers spontaneously start to bloom, the sound of birdsong fills the air. You see the water in the pool become crystal clear. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh.
I will say, once all this has happened, Alistair has fallen to his knees, hands and knees, and is just sobbing.
Oh, Calliope's running over and holding him.
That's a good image to stop on. I like that.
It's good.
That's nice.
Thank you all for joining us yet again at this lovely moment that we managed to have.
Oh my god.
It was
Um,
beautiful. That was
it
a
was
good
beautiful.
game,
That was
y'all.
awesome.
Can't script it. We literally can't script it.
Fucking
Um,
rolling for shit all night.
We will see you again next week. And until then, well, enjoy your week and we will ours. Bye.
Night.